welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Oluwatobi, the creator of Silky Express, a handmade accessories brand that blends aesthetics with functionality. Today, I'm taking you behind the scenes of how I relaunched my business, from sewing and production to market runs and my photo shoots. I'll show you everything that went into preparing for this big moment. And of course, I'll be sharing some of the challenges I faced along the way. And trust me, there were actually quite a few. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get into it. First up, production. I knew I wanted a good variety of scrunchies, tote bags, bonnets, and more ready before launch day. But let me tell you that sewing all of these pieces took way longer than I had expected. I was working late nights because I was trying to balance everything, school, life, and also making sure that each piece came out exactly how I envisioned it. There were moments when my machine wasn't cooperating and I had to redo some pieces, which was quite frustrating. But seeing the final product come together made it all worth it. Now, let's talk about the market run. This part is always an adventure because you never really know what you're going to find. I had a list of things I needed: fabric, elastics, packaging materials, but of course things didn't go as planned. Some of the materials I wanted were out of stock. It was a struggle trying to find some materials, which meant I had to switch up some materials last minute. I also had to stay within budget, which wasn't easy because there were actually many pretty fabrics that were calling my name. But after a lot of walking, bargaining, and decision making, I finally got everything I needed. The next big step was the photo shoot. This was one of the most exciting parts of the relaunch because I really wanted the pictures to capture the essence of Silky Express. I had a vision for the shoot. I worked with the best team, the best makeup artists, and the best models that actually bring the accessories to life. At the end of the day, the photos actually turned out amazing. And here's a sneak peek of some of my favorites. Now, let's talk about some of the challenges I faced leading up to the relaunch. First is time management. Between sewing, running errands, and planning content, I felt like I was always racing against the clock. Another challenge I faced was budgeting. There were so many things I wanted to get for the business, but I had to be smart about where my money was going. It's so easy to overspend when you're excited, but I just had to keep reminding myself to focus on the essentials first. And of course, there is the self-doubt. There were moments when I questioned if I was even ready to relaunch, if people would love my products, or if everything would come together in time. But I kept pushing, and I'm so glad I did. Finally, launch day came. I was nervous, I was excited, and honestly, I was a little exhausted from all the work leading up to the moment. So it was just like a normal day for me, to be honest. I announced the launch, I posted my products online, and I actually got messages from people who loved what I had created, and seeing the support from you all made every challenge worth it. It wasn't a perfect launch. There were things I wish I had done differently, but at the end of the day, I showed up, I put my brand out there, and that's what really matters. So that's basically how I relaunched Silky Express. It was a journey filled with late nights, unexpected challenges, and a lot of learning. But more than anything, it was a reminder of why I started in the first place. So if you've ever thought about starting or relaunching a business, my advice to you is just start. Things won't be perfect and you'll face obstacles, definitely, but every step forward is progress. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with me. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what part of the process you find the most interesting. I can't wait to share more with you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.